Hello everyone, so in this program we will demonstrate that one function can be called multiple times. If you guys remember the previous video, we demonstrated how you don't have to necessarily have all your program in one function. You can split it up into multiple functions and then call it as needed in the main function. So this program will just demonstrate that the one function can be called multiple times throughout your program. So as you can see, after we included the stdio library and we declared our function, we essentially defined it at the bottom. And so we defined it at the bottom. So as you can see in the bottom, all this function does is take an integer and then prints it out. It returns nothing, it just takes an integer and then prints it out. And you can see what the function does based on the comment block on top of the function. So basically, and this is typical throughout a typical code. If you have multiple functions within your code, it is very standard to have a comment block above the function, basically detailing what the function does. And depending on where you work or depending on who is coding, it may include a number of standard things. So the comment block usually has what the function takes in, so the parameters, and a brief description of what the function does. So in this case, we have that the function will print out an integer, and then sometimes, and again, depending on who writes the comments block will also include what the function returns. But in this case, the function returns nothing, which is a void. So yeah, that is what this function does. And coming back to the main function, you can see that this function is called multiple times. So we have an integer a, and we set a to 5, or we set 5 to a. So right now the integer a has the value 5 inside of it. And then we just call our function once, which just prints out the variable a, the integer a, and then we change the value of a to 33, and then we print it out again calling the same function. So yeah, the main idea behind this whole video is that your function, the one that you write, can be called multiple times. And that is one of the biggest advantages of functions that there is, right? Because you have a process that could be used multiple times throughout your file, so that you don't have to keep on writing repetitive program all over your coding file. So yeah, that is it for this video. Again, if this helped you, please leave a like, as it helps me reach more users. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.